Türkiye Bursları Scholarship or Turkish Government Scholarship is a fully funded scholarship for bachelor's, master's and PhD. Under this scholarship, you can go to Turkey and carry on your education free of cost. To apply for this scholarship, there is no application fee. IELTS is not required to submit your application, and once you will win this scholarship, the Turkish government is going to pay you monthly stipend of 4,500 Turkish lira, for masters 6,500, and for PhD students there is 9,000 monthly stipend, and it is tax free, and there is free state dormitory, and there is full or statewide coverage of health insurance, and one round trip flight ticket is available under this scholarship, and 1 year Turkish course plus there are free course materials are available, and there is free museum card, cultural trips and networking events under this scholarship. Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sajid, a research scholar in China. Today in this video I want to talk about Turkish government scholarship, which is a really attractive scholarship for bachelor's, master's and PhD. Under this scholarship you can go to Turkish universities. There are a large number of universities which are offering this scholarship in Turkey, and you can carry on your bachelor's, master's and PhD, and there are some research and like joint programs available under this scholarship, and all these programs are free of cost. You don't need to pay any tuition fee, and there is monthly stipend for you. So in this video I'm going to talk about this scholarship in detail, like how students can win this scholarship, what kind of documents are required, and what is the application process to apply for Türkiye Bursları or Turkish government scholarship. So first of all, I'm going to talk about what are the core benefits when you will win this scholarship. So the first point is there is no tuition fee. Once you will win this scholarship, 100% tuition fee is waiver, and there is monthly stipend. Again, I'm going to telling you, like for undergraduate students, the government is going to pay 4,500 Turkish lira, for masters 6,500, and there is 9,000 monthly stipend for PhD students, and accommodation is free, and there are health insurances available, and one round like international flight ticket, like once you will go to Turkey, one round trip they will going to provide to you. And if you are going to take like 1 year Turkish course, all course materials are free of cost, and under this scholarship you will go to some networking events, culture trips, and you will explore. And some part of Turkey is included in like Europe, so you can go to somehow to European countries as well. And now I'm going to talk about who can apply for this scholarship. If you have completed your intermediate, you can apply for like associate or for bachelor's degree. Your age limit should be under 21, and maximum like minimum numbers for required for this scholarship is 70%. If your percentage is 70 like in your intermediate, you can apply for this scholarship. For masters, your age should be under 30 years, and the percentage required for this scholarship is like 75%, and you must complete it like 4 years of bachelor's degree. And for PhD your age should be under 35, and again 75% marks is required, and you must have completed masters or MPhil. And there are some research or success programs are available like postdoc, so your age should be under 45 or around 50 is also acceptable. At least your marks in PhD should be like 75%. And what are the conditions? So non-Turkish citizens can apply for this scholarship not already enrolled in Turkey at any same level you are applying for. You should not be like enrolled in any Turkish university, good health and non-criminal record, and gap year students, final year students may apply with latest transcript. This is like conditions to apply for this scholarship. And now I'm going to talk about what are the deadlines and what is the timeline to apply for this scholarship. So application is going to be open on 10th of January. So you still have time to prepare your documents, and the final deadline is 20th of February. This is the final deadline. You have to submit your application. So you have 1 month and 10 days to complete your application and submit it. And there will be like shortlisted and interview call in March, April, and the final results will be published in June, July, and Turkish like course started in September, October 2026. This is the timeline to like for this scholarship. And now we can talk about what are the documents required, which is the most important part. Right now you have time to like prepare your documents till 10th of January, and then you can submit your application more easily. The first document, which is really important for all kind of document like scholarships for which you are applying abroad: passport. Some students are asking me that they don't have passport, then they can apply or not. No way. There is no way to apply without passport for any international scholarship. So if you don't have passport, just apply for it. And then the second document is like your recent passport size of photo and your all transcript and diplomas. Your certificates are required to apply for this scholarship, and you need graduation certificate or provisional certificate if you are in your final semester. Provisional certificate in some countries it is called hope certificate. So if you are final year student or final semester student, you can apply through provisional certificate. And the next document is letter of intent or motivation letter. It is important document. Right now you have time, just sit down and write a really attractive and rational like motivation letter or letter of intent for this scholarship. This document is really important. Be careful about that. And the next document is like 2 reference letters from your academic or from your past professors, and they should be associate or full professors. You should get 2 reference letter or recommendation letters. They're simple. And another important document is your CV, and it should be designed in like Europass format. How you can make like create Europass CV? You just Google it. It's really important. They have a website where you can provide your information and you can easily create. But it should be a really attractive academic CV. It is really important document. And language proofs, like it is optional. Language proofs is optional. If you have IELTS or TOEFL or other English exams, it's really good. If it will improve your like application. If you don't have, you can just provide them English proficiency letter. It works for it. And if you are applying for PhD or research only, you need research proposal. Really important document. When you are going for interview, this document is really important. They will ask questions related to your research proposal. Be careful about that. And then medical report, standard form downloadable from the portal. So in their official website, I will add the official website in the description of this video. You can download and check more details in their official website. And police clearance or character certificate, you have to provide them within 6 months. It should be updated. And all non-Turkish English document must carry certificate like Turkish translation. If your documents are not in English, you should provide them like translated documents. This is like requirement to apply for this scholarship, and these are the all documents, really basic documents, but research proposal, motivation letter, your CV. Be careful while writing these documents, because in the next step they are going to interview you, and it is really important because they will check these documents, and all these documents have points. So it will, if you will write really good motivation letter and good research proposal, good CV, your points will be increased, and there will be maximum chances to win this scholarship. And the next step is like how you can like apply, what are the like steps. So you just need to create an account on Türkiye Bursları like website. I will provide the website. You need to create their account and create new application, and then you have to go to like in which language you want to study. You have to pick the language, and then you have to start your application. First your personal details, then your education details, then you have to choose the program, what kind of programs you want to apply. And then next you have to upload your documents, like in PDF or JPG. Each document should be less than 2 like MBs, and submit and print your final PDF there, and no hard copies required at this stage. And you just need to submit it and print the final like application and save in your computer, and you don't need to send any hard copies of your documents. And one important point, you have to check your email regularly. Don't forget about like this application once you submit, because they will update you via your email. And I also want to talk about like how they will evaluate your application for this scholarship. So the first is like your document screening. They will screen your document, like your age, your marks, like percentage in your, if you're applying for bachelor's, in your like intermediate or 12th grade, they will count these marks. And document completeness, they will check your documents one by one, and it will be the like initial evaluation. To go to the next step, this is like auto screening. The first step is really important, so provide them complete documents, otherwise they will not forward your application. And then there is 50% of marks of like expert reviews. They will like check your all documents, like your letter of intent, your reference strength, and while picking your like reference letter, be careful how strong is your reference. It like matters. And then interview, there will be online Zoom interview, face to face if you can be available. And then in the interview they will check your general knowledge, goals, Turkey related questions, so you have to prepare for it, and this counts 30% of marks. And then board ratification, placement of university according to quota and preferences. This is also important. You have to check for which university there is like maximum quota of like seats are available. There is 20%, and like this they will evaluate your application, and the final results will be come out. And scholarship contracts and renewal, so minimum you have to maintain like 2 GPA out of 4, and then Turkish courses credits, you have to pass Turkish course like with 70% in the first year. Like language year, you are not allowed part-time job. If you are fail like 2 consecutive semesters, scholarship will be terminated. You have to be careful about this. In this stage, this is all information about Turkish government scholarship. Right now what you have to do is like prepare your documents, and later on I will record how you can submit your application. So I will post a full guideline about this scholarship, but this is just our view about this scholarship. Like it's really, I think it's really attractive chance to go to Turkey and carry on your education free of cost. Today start your application, try to collect documents and write really attractive letter of intent if you are applying for PhD, research proposal and academic CV. I hope it will work for it if you will start today like your application, and I wish you all win this scholarship and move to Turkey and carry on your education. If I miss something, we can have a discussion in the comment section of this video. Just write your comment, and if you like this kind of content, must give me thumbs up or stay connected by subscribing my channel. Until the next video, stay safe, bye bye, take care.